Check that out. Woo! Now that, my first paella cooked on the beach, doing it right. Let's dig in, baby. This is where I slept last night, for free. Waterfront hotel, for free. You don't find that often. For the last few days, I have been making my way north up along the beautiful Pacific coast, and today I'm actually going to be reaching my destination of Portland, Oregon. I'm meeting up with my sister and her boyfriend, and we got a backpacking trip planned for this weekend. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any interest in seeing a backpacking video. But anyways, I'm gonna continue on the coast all the way up to the point in Oregon where I have to cut over towards Portland. And that being said, today I had the idea of making something with the fresh seafood, the fresh local caught seafood that is so prominent and readily available here in the Oregon coast. And so I think I'm gonna make a paella. I've never made it before, so it's gonna be a first, but I've heard really good things and I've always wanted to try it. So I think once we get into the next coastal town here, I'm gonna hit a fresh fish market, grab some ingredients, and we're gonna whip it up while we're on the coast. My peanut butter, chocolate cake, and Kool-Aid. So it was just a random spot that I pulled off the road to use the restroom, and it ended up being one of the most epic views of the trip so far. But honestly, that's like the whole Oregon coast for you. It's just so overwhelming. There's so many amazing spots that you want to just stop and explore everywhere, but gotta remind yourself, we're pushing on forward. So let's get back on the road. We're about 15 minutes out of the next large coastal town, and I'm I'm getting really hungry, so perfect timing. We just have one more stop at the local fresh seafood market, then we'll finally get on to making this paella. Paella. I think I'm saying that right. Paella. Paella. I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comments if I am pronouncing it wrong. It's a bad view, but there's the water. Fish market is right up over here. What? This is it. Well, that would have been cool to buy it literally from a boat, but all they had was like fish. Kind of wanted to get some fish, but we're here for other seafood.
Hello.
Hi there.
Let me know if I can get something for you.
Okay. Do you guys, doesn't look like you have any clams or mussels?
I do not have any clams. We usually get those just for the weekends because the shelf life. I do have mussels in a 1 pound frozen pack.
Oh, it's a whole 1 pound, okay. Surprisingly, none of the seafood markets in this little area right here had mussels or clams, but I found a place about 1.5 miles away that should have both of them. I called ahead of time, so we got to go over there if we want the correct ingredients. Can I get? I know this is kind of weird, but can you do like a 1/4 pound of something?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I do a 1/4 pound of the steamer clams, a 1/4 pound of the prawns, and I guess a 1/4 pound of the scallops? Thank you. We finally got our ingredients. Still wasn't exactly what I was looking for. I kind of had to just make do with what they had, but I've heard that that's the beauty of paella, is you just use what's available and what you can find. So let's go find a spot to cook this sucker up. I had to do it. I had to do it. I haven't eaten all day and I'm hungry, and this paella is gonna take forever to cook. And I don't even know when I'm gonna cook it. Don't judge me. Okay, so I had no idea where I was going, and it looks like we are going to literally be on the beach. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Man, that's pretty sweet. I'm not expecting this. Honestly, we just hit the jackpot. I didn't even know. I had no idea I was about to be driving onto the beach. I actually was just thinking to myself, I was like, why the hell didn't I pull over somewhere earlier? Like, there's not any good spots anymore. I turned off the side of the road and holy smokes. All right, well, I guess we're cooking paella right here on the beach. Oh, super cool. Super, super cool. Like I said earlier, I've never cooked this dish, but I have faith that we're gonna do a good job, and without further ado, let's just get to cooking. These are all of the ingredients that we will be using today. I know it seems like a lot, but let's just quickly go over it. Starting over here, paprika, black pepper, sea salt. We have this, well, it's supposed to be Spanish chorizo, but they didn't have that, so I just got this Cajun style sausage. That should be fine. Lemon for garnish. This is called white arborio rice. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but this is a pretty crucial ingredient. Another crucial ingredient is this saffron, which was insanely expensive. This little jar was $13, which is crazy, but hopefully it turns out all right. Yellow onion, red bell pepper, parsley for garnish, frozen green peas, garlic, chicken broth. If they had seafood broth, I would have used that. A can of fire roasted diced tomatoes, cooking white wine, and in here we have my seafood. I don't know if you recall, but at the seafood market I got scallops, prawns, and steamer clams. They have very specific paella pans that you could buy, but I don't have one obviously. And I found a recipe that says I could use my trusty cast iron, so that's what we're gonna be using. We're gonna start off by prepping the veggies using half of bell pepper. The recipe is for 4 servings, but since I'm only 1, I'm just gonna do half of all the ingredients that it calls for. Doing a fine dice of the bell pepper and the onion, actually. Yeah, dicing onions is my weakness for sure. Okay, it's not too bad. Especially considering I'm cooking in a camper. No excuses though, Johnny, no excuses. I'm just gonna cut this guy into little slices. You know, a lot of the different recipes, if you want to cook meat into it, will call for chicken. And I would have done chicken, but all of the chicken recipes wanted pretty much like thighs and drumsticks, and I didn't want to just get a whole pack of like whole pieces of chicken. Sausage just seemed easier while I was cooking in the camper, and it's just for me. If it was for more people, then I'd probably put chicken in it because the chicken's big pieces, but the sausage, whatever, I don't know. Sausage is gonna work. I don't know if you guys prefer cooking videos where I'm talking and explaining what I'm doing, or you'd rather I just don't talk. Let me know. I could do either way. Since this sausage is already pre-cooked, this is good to go. Just wanted to get those crisped up. Keep it at really low heat, because what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to caramelize our vegetables. So we want to cook it really slow. Slow and long is the key here. Really get all those flavors. Do about a teaspoon of paprika. Maybe a little extra. There we go. I like it spicy. Alright, now we're gonna add our garlic. Stir that in. God, that smells so good, guys. Whew. Gonna add our white wine just a little bit. Probably need a little more than that. I'm only gonna use half the can since I'm doing half the recipe. The Arobio rice, I think that's how you say it. Pinch, small pinch of saffron threads. Maybe a little more actually. Let's get a little risky here. There we go. This is gonna be the only time that I'm gonna stir it because I guess the rice is supposed to get really crispy and have this coated layer on the bottom of the pan that's just crunchy and just delicious. So you only stir the rice once, so everything is incorporated. And then we're just gonna let that be. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna reduce this down to very low heat. And you're supposed to cover it. I don't have a lid, so I'm just using this pan. Call me crazy, but it's what I've got, and I think it should work all right. Just leave a little crack uncovered so it doesn't completely boil over. Boom, look at that. And then it's just gonna be chilling like that for 15 minutes. A lot of you guys have actually been asking me to do cooking videos, so I'd love to start doing dedicated cooking videos like this on my channel. I'm trying to figure out the format, you know, whether I should be explaining what I'm doing the whole time or if you just want like silent cinematic shots of me cooking. I'd love to hear your opinion in the comments. Drop a comment down below, let me know. All right, here comes the exciting part. Ooh. Woo! That's smelling pretty good. All right, first, get some of those peas in there. We don't got that much of each because, well, it's a small portion. And you gotta like wedge them down in. It's gonna put little clams everywhere. It's kind of weird to think that the clams are still alive right now. But like oysters, they don't have a central nervous system, so hopefully they're not in pain right now. Let that go for another 15-20 minutes. Get a little bit of everything. Check that out. Oh, wait a damn second. Oh, perfect. Ooh, this would be really good with some Tabasco, I bet. Let's put some lemon on that. I think I mentioned it, but not only is this my first time cooking paella, it's gonna be my first time ever eating it, so really excited. Let's just dig in. Cheers. Try one of these little clams. Oh, wow. Here's a little piece of that crunchy rice that gets caught on the bottom that people rave about. Let's try it. Oh my gosh. Scallop. All right, let's not forget our little shrimp friend here. Wow. Ran out of beer, unfortunately, or else I would definitely be having a beer with this beautiful view and that amazing meal. On that note, unfortunately, I'm not allowed to camp on this beach overnight. There's a sign that says no overnight parking, no camping, day use only. Otherwise, I would totally just say screw it, stay out an extra night and sleep on this amazing beach. But for all I know, the tide could come in really high and my car could get swallowed up. It already looks like it's come in quite a bit since I've been here. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys, like always, for watching. Please remember, if you like videos like this and you want to see more of just like straight up cooking videos, drop a comment down below, let me know. Maybe even drop some suggestions on recipes that I could look up. You guys go out there and go on some adventures of your own. Live life. Wait, I forgot something. Thank you guys, like always, for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Maybe even consider subscribing. Go out there and go on some adventures of your own. Live life. Beat the status quo. Y'all know the drill. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.